Yeah, is the audio all right? But I talked to them too. Just got to make sure that we're testing audio out again here. Make sure we're good. I am. Well, welcome to Hermantown, everybody. We're going to try a different setup for this game here, make sure that we can get some decent audio for everyone. Of course, we want to have your feedback, so feel free to give me a text or let someone know if you hear or see something that isn't quite right. We haven't got a whole lot of bandwidth up here in this rink, but it seems like it's going to work okay. Hopefully the audio comes through better on this game. Like I said before, and like Vic had said last broadcast, we will get this figured out here by the time we drop the puck for real this season. Try and make things a little more streamlined, a little easier on the on the crew up here. Oh, looks like they might be cleaning the ice after warm-up, so it looks like that's going to happen. So we're going to put everything back on mute. We're going to let you watch the Zamboni go, and we'll be back out here for the start of this scrimmage as soon as they're done cutting the ice. 10% bit rate equals 6,000.
That's a good bit rate. I think that's pretty good.
But I need to add that to the end.
That's worse. Yeah, because there's more data going through. Yeah, turn it off.
It'll go down.
The lower bandwidth. Oh, let me run the speed test again.
Well, I've got bit rate at 9,000 here.
I'm getting the same bit rate I was getting.
So I already have that on here. I put the bit rate on there. Well, you folks at home will have to tell us whether or not it's working the way it should be working or not. Doing our best here to try and bring you the best quality Lightning hockey we can. We know the boys will bring it on the ice.
24 meg. That's right, because you are eating up so much.
Yeah. At least you don't have to push anything upstate.
No.
So, yeah,
That's all it is.
yeah. Yep.
I don't know what like.
All right, here we go. We're going to have 40-minute halves, two 40-minute halves. We got Northern Lakes varsity against Hermantown varsity as part of the tryouts here this week. Both teams will get started in earnest next week with their teams, getting everything ready for their first games next week. All right, ready to drop the puck. We got Fulton centering Bulmer and Ryer. Cable and Nybakken on defense. Gets through puck and now up the center. Now Ryer kicks it, skate the stick, and he'll chip it in. Hermantown gets it now. Good stick there by Ryer. Deflects that back into the zone. Hermantown will go D to D. Pressured there by Fulton. Now Bulmer. Good poke check there by Leighton Cable at center ice. They'll send it back deep. Lightning make a change. They come out with Sullivan, Martin, and Carty up front. And we got Hannah and Berg on defense. Slide it through. Hannah back defensively. Spot. Sent over the net. Wide to Suya, who's in goal here. Sullivan trying to get it out. Gets it up the line, but not out. Kept in. Now Sullivan, second chance. Held in at the left point. Berg pops it up to Carty. Carty will slide it center now. Sullivan ahead for Martin. Intercepted by Hermantown. They'll bring it back in. Hannah will turn it near side. Doesn't get out of the zone. Now right up front. Block shot by Berg. Laying loose. Gets slide wide of the net. Hannah picks it up behind the net. And they slide up front and they score. Gets it under the left pad of Suya from behind the net. And Hermantown will take the lead. Hermantown with it now. Chipped into the zone by Bry. And now back into the Lightning end. So you cover up. We're just a couple of minutes in. Both teams kind of getting their feet under them. Hermantown will win it out to the line. Step around Bulmer. Poked up by Ryer. Bulmer gets a stick on. Tried to get it back to Ryer. Able to force it into the Lightning, the Hawk zone, but going to be an offside now. Hermantown centering pass, shot up and over the goal. Everyone looking for it. Laying behind the net. Rick will slide it out. Now it goes out to center ice. Lightning will make a change. Hermantown trying to quickly move it forward, but they fumble the puck. It's the neutral zone. So they'll go back to their zone. Regroup. Send it forward. Knocked down at the line. 3-on-1 opportunity. Senior with the save. Rebound. Puts to the wall. Hermantown recovers. Now Cable's got it. Loses an edge. Slides it up to Carty, though. Carty slides up far side for Martin. Martin will tip it in. And Carty will go in on the forecheck. Loose in the corner. Now Sullivan picks it off behind the net. Puts it up front. Looking for Carty. Gets right on through. Didn't get a stick on it. Hermantown's going to turn it off the center ice. Tipped in at the line. Tiered to the end boards by Suya. Hamp's got it in the corner. Slides it up for Sutton Sullivan. Now Carty. He'll go through a man at center ice, get the center, and chip it in, go for a change. Pitty Zabilski. Up to Colton Bry. Nybakken with a hit. Sent deep into the Hermantown end. Zabilski on the prowl, and now through center. Nybakken back defensively. 2-on-1, and tic-tac-toe. And it's 2-0. Atsuya didn't have a prayer on that. So our defense got caught a little flat-footed. 2-on-1. And a learning curve steepens tonight as Hermantown has come out flying. Now, these boys did play 2 scrimmages yesterday, so no doubt take a little bit to get their legs going a little bit here. Gatterhagen fumbles at the center ice, picked up by Hermantown. They put it off the far post. Now at the top of the line. That one again hit the outside of the pipe. Right now, Hermantown's just quicker. Lightning legs look a little tired. Feet are a little slow right now. See if they can battle their way back into this. Pass out to the left point, held in, shot there. Suya at the top of his crease makes the save and holds on, and no rebound. Ticking down to about 34 minutes left here in the first half. We're going to face off the Sam's right here. Parker Fulton will step in to take it. Hermantown wins, shot, tipped just over the net. We left the man wide open in front of Suya. That shot from the right point, right into Suya's glove. He'll hold on, and we're going to get another face-off, this time off to his left. Parker Fulton steps in to take the draw. He'll win this one. Cable battle in the corner, helped up by Fulton. Pokes it to the wall. Ryer had stepped off. Now Ryer's got it through center ice. He's rubbed off the puck. Loose in the corner. Now Ballmer trying to hold it in, left point, unable to do so. And Hermantown coming back with speed, and a good tackle there by Clayton Cable. Got away with the hold, but Lightning able to chip out the center ice. So we group now. Send it back through, tip into the Lightning zone. Back to pick it up with Cable. He pushes it near side, out of the reach of Ballmer. Hermantown will send it back in, wraps all the way around far side. Watch there by Ryer. Comes through the slot, near side corner. Sullivan picks it up, gets it out to center ice. Ryer has to come back to try to get it. And again, Hermantown's going to pick it up. They'll circle back in neutral zone, go D to D, and come up the near side with speed. Shot blocked away by Suya. Rebound cleared away by Martin. And now sent deep in by Hardy. Sullivan strips it. Hermantown able to regain control, though, bring it to center ice. They'll send it wide side. Bird chasing back into the far corner. He's bumped off the puck. Centering pass misses everyone, comes up to center ice. Hermantown will have to come back and take up as they play catch in center ice. Chased by Martin. Now over the line, but back up the center. Hermantown back in left side. And another pass. We're going to have to straighten that out. Our defense are getting spread out, not covering the pass there. We're kind of getting lost in no man's land. Another pass off the center ice. Makes it 3-0. So just over 31 minutes remaining here. Again, 2 40-minute halves. Hermantown's come out and been much faster, controlling the pace here so far in this minute. We'll see if Lightning can battle back and get those legs back underneath them that we showed yesterday. As they beat Eden Prairie 2-1 and tied that over 1-1. 2 powerhouse Class AA schools. Now up here playing a powerhouse Class A school in Hermantown. Of course, Hermantown does play a AA schedule throughout the season, get themselves ready for the postseason. So no surprise that this is a heck of a test up here. Cable wraps around, it's intercepted before it can get to Ryer. Now in the corner. Up to Bry. Bry's going to hit Ryer through center ice. Ryer with some speed over the right side, puts the brakes on. He's got Parker Fulton. Fulton puts it to the backhand, slides it wide of the net. Hermantown gathers in behind their own net. They come near side. And they'll chip it off the center ice. Nybach has got it. He spins away. Makes a move at center ice and dumps it in, but it's knocked down. Oh, right on to Parker Fulton's stick. He shoots wide in the net. Far side corner, Ryer battles out, wins the puck battle. Comes to the near side. Hannah's able to keep it in, right side point. Parker Fulton knocking his man around from the corner. They go D to D. Now Hermantown up the far side. Chased by Martin. Get by him. They'll clear the red line. He carried in with control. Poked away by Hannah. They chip back into the Lightning zone. Nybach, a nice move to miss a man there. But he's knocked down at the sidewall. And Ballmer will chip it up off the glass and down the ice. No icing. Lightning changing behind the play. Now shot. Suya blockers it away. Now shot from the backside, hit the outside of the net. Shot again, tipped in on Suya, made the save, rebound save. Lightning getting beat to the loose pucks and the rebounds here. Puck retrieval is going to have to speed up, and a lot of that is a slow feet. Hermantown's put the pressure on him, and you can see the speed just a little too much for the Lightning to handle right now. Ooh, big hit in the corners. That comes near side. Again, Hermantown controlling the puck. Now picked up, Hannah's got it center ice. Tries to make a guy miss. Now again, another one. Kuzbilski's got it, poked up at his stick, but picked up by Catterhagen. Catterhagen can't get a shot off. Comes to Rikla. He will get a shot off, but he scores. So Lightning get on the board. 3-1. Just over 28 minutes left here in the first half. Face-off control by Hermantown. Catterhagen in pressuring. They come near side. Bry presses there. They make a nice pass across. Good job by Nybach to steer that to the sidewall. Out to the left point. Shot underneath Suya. Tipped out in center ice. Hermantown defenseman actually stepped on the puck. Gives Lightning a chance to get up and put some pressure on it. Slides all the way back in the Lightning zone there. Nybach picks it up, scanning. Has tipped off of Hermantown's stick and all the way down, so no icing. Ryer in hard on the forecheck. Long stretch pass, tipped into the zone, but out of play. So that should come back to center ice where it was tipped, and it will. Outside the Lightning zone. Ticking down to 27 minutes remaining here in the first half. 3-1 Hermantown. They jumped out quick, and a nice shot by Tyler Rikla, upper right-hand corner. Goaltender never saw it. Shot from the right point. Gets Northern Lakes on the board, cuts the lead to 2. But Hermantown right back in on the attack. Puts up the wall. Now Ryer will pick it up far side. He puts it off the glass. Held in right side. Hermantown now will retreat back to center ice. Tape-to-tape pass there as they come in. Shot from the left side. No. Sent across. Off the far post. One-time shot. Got by Suya, but hit the post. Now Ryer up center ice. Takes on 2 guys. Puck's got it now. Ballmer. Ryer's take a shot. Deflects. Never made it to the net. Hermantown up now. Lightning doing a good job getting back. Hannah stands up. And again, backside coverage. Pass from the right to the left. Suya can't get there. Wide open net. And Hermantown up 4-1. That backside pass. So again, getting things sorted out here on the defensive side. Whose responsibility is what, where to be, the different situations. Right now, we're a little slow making those adjustments. Hannah drives his man into the corner. Spin away from him out to the right point. Shot from there, tipped in on Suya. Never saw it. Made the pad save with the right pad. Good positioning there by Sam. Lightning failed to get it out within the blue line there, and that's something that I know that Coach TK is going to be on him about. We got to be able to clear the zone there. We're about 10 feet from the line. Another turnover, fan shot there by Hermantown. In the corner. Two guys going for the hit. Lightning just a little out of sorts right now, kind of chasing the play a little bit, getting away from structure. That pass from Hermantown misfires, goes all the way down. That'll be icing with just under 25 minutes remaining here in the first half. I expect that they'll clean a lot of this up, even as we go through the first half, but in the second half for sure. You know, the coach trying to be talking to them about the roles and responsibilities. And we should see that cleaned up a little bit more. Face off won by Hermantown into the corner. Left control. Trying to come up near side off the boards. Up the center ice. Good stick by Nybach and knocks it away, but Hermantown again on the loose puck. Cable eliminates his man at the blue line. Nybach back to pick that puck up in the far corner. Wraps around near side for Rye. Rye will skate up the wall. Has it poked off of his stick right out front. Shot. Save made by Suya. Catterhagen slides it out to Rye. Center ice. Rye mishandles. Tried to pass back to Catterhagen. Defend on the pass. Now picked up by Ryer. He'll take it in right side. Ryer gets around the corner. Shot just missed the far side. Balmer tries to hold it in left side. Fulton will put one shot on net. Knocked down by the goaltender, but not held. Fulton again holds it in at the line. He'll chase in after it. Now long outlet pass. Looking for a stretch pass there. They get it at the far blue line. Poked away nicely by Berg. Balmer tries to step around a man. Has it knocked away from him. Now into the offensive zone. The pass misfires for Fulton. Lightning going to make a change behind the play. Sullivan steps up to intercept that pass. Hannes can chip it back out of the zone, but doesn't clear the zone. Balmer with it. Now he's got a headman pass to Martin. Martin puts the brakes on, and he's stripped to the puck and knocked to the ice. Hermantown back the other way. Watched there by Carty. Near side pass. Shot gets through. Got it in by Sullivan, and he'll flip it out to center ice. And Hermantown will send it right back in, deep into the Lightning zone. Back picking up behind his net. It's Hanna. He'll wrap around far side. That's intercepted. Put right out front. Now Carty fans on the pass. Now he's got Hanna on center ice. Hanna 1-on-2. Tries to make a move around the player. Loses it. Then goes for a skate. Now he's got to hustle back. Hermantown with it. Shot. Saves Suya. Rebound shot wide, but they crash the net into Suya. Knock the net loose. Suya looks like he's all right. Coming up on 22 minutes left there in the first half. Face off again, won by Hermantown. A good job. Bryant strips the puck away, chips it into the zone. He'll go up and get it himself. Hermantown defenseman won the race to the puck, though, and he'll send it wide side. They have it there. They'll carry across the zone. Ends up in the middle of the slot. Good job by Nybach to break that up. Good stick by Bry. Chips it out to center ice. Lightning will make a quick change. Hermantown trying to catch one up. Was a little slow on that transfer there. Ends up wide side. Ryer's got it. He'll glove it down. Fans on the pass. You see a lot of that mishandling the puck, the fanning. That means that these guys are moving a little bit quicker than their bodies can. They're thinking a little quicker than their bodies can go, causing a little bit of the problem. The hand-eye coordination. That's again as they're thinking and their feet get in alignment. We'll start to see that get cleaned up. Parker Fulton pushing them back into their own zone. They'll chip it off the wall. Go D-to-D behind their own net. And no panic there as they bring it up the near side. Knocked away by Balmer. They pick it up. They'll carry right through center ice. Now on the backhand, drop pass. Blocker saved by Suya. I think he got that with the stick. And Lightning will send it down the ice for icing just to get a change, catch their breath. Coming up on 20 minutes left in this first half, the halfway point of the first half. Lightning back on their heels a little bit. You can see some of the chests are going in and out pretty hard, heavy, as I'm sure that they're feeling the effects of a couple of games last night. Hannah battling in the corner, ties his man up. Sutton Sullivan puts it all the way up, far side, looking for Martin. Sutton on a loose puck. Drives in left side, he's stripped to the puck there. Hermantown coming out with it, comes near side. Ooh, hit up high on Martin as he went in to lay the lumber. Now pass to him. Good stretch pass there by Nybakken. Martin with the backhand on net. Thinking much on it. Steered to the corner. Nybakken will step into hold left point. Now Carty with it. He gets stripped to the puck. Tried to make a move. Now into the offensive zone. Hannah's going to step up, eliminate his man. Nybakken picks up the loose puck. Bilski's got it in the corner. He battles there. Good battle by Vinny. And sent off the center ice by Sutton. Now in near side. Tries to step around Hannah. Gets a move, but Hannah steers into the corner. Back to the left point. Puck loose in the corner. Picked up now by Catterhagen. He comes near side for Bry. Bry looked off of his stick. Hermantown with it. Berg falls down. Shot scores. Left circle up over the glove of Suya. He's going to want that back. But again, Northern Lakes slow on the defense, another turnover. And that counterattack by Hermantown is too quick. And they lead 5-1. Just past the halfway point of the first half. Hermantown take control off the draw. Up the center ice. Knocked down by Cable. Hands it off to Bulmer. He'll leave it for Fulton. Fulton gets knocked out of his hand. And Hermantown will regain control in their own zone. Go off the far wall. Carried to the blue line. Met there by Bulmer. And shot softly in on Suya, and he'll cover there. Wild little short. Or Wild. We're kind of playing like the Wild when they first started the season. Certainly not playing like the Wild are playing now. Lightning. A little bit shorthanded here. We got a couple of players who weren't able to play, so got to take that into account. We got a few guys that run a little bit of a shorter bench, so some guys that had to play quite a bit in the junior varsity game are also out here, and of course, their legs are going to be a little bit tired, and we keep rolling those other two lines rather quickly, so not getting a whole lot of rest here. Good preseason scrimmage. Get them ready to go. Take all the conditioning we can get at this time of the year. Hermantown off the near side wall. Up the center ice. Picked up there, watched by Ricola. Turned over. Right side. Shot. Suya with the glove. And he'll hold on. Another quick change here by the Lightning. Face off one by Catterhagen. Hannah tried to give it back to him. That's knocked away back in the corner. Cable sends it up the wall. Catterhagen has it there. Comes to your side for Bry. Bry mishandles center ice. And Hermantown will take over. Try to go D to D. D stumbled. Go back in their own zone, pick it up. D to D. Cool, calm, and collected as they send it up near side wall, but that's going to go all the way down for icing as the pass misfired. Ticking down to 16 minutes left here in the first half. Hermantown looking very comfortable. Lightning looking very tired. Wide side, Hannah steps up, denies the entry. They're going to come in offside. Good job there to disrupt the flow. Not allowing a clean entry to the zone, cause that whistle. Dr. Fulton wins it back to Hannah. He'll go D to D to Cable. Cable off the wall here. Nice pass to Palmer. Pops off of his stick. He's trying to bat it forward. Now comes loose to Hannah. He slides out the wire. Misfires there as he couldn't catch the pass. Now Hannah again. His pass intercepted this time. Hermantown brings it in. Hannah pushes him to the corner. Stays on him. Back to help us Fulton. Puck picked up by Hermantown. Cleared away by Hannah after the shot. Now at the center. That shot blocked. I think he hit his own man with it. Parker Fulton